Hey, fellow collectors, today we're going to be talking about Disney Gargoyles Broadway Ultimate Action Figure. So, as you can see, we have Broadway here, and he is on Broadway, and we have coming soon Macbeth on Broadway, which is hilarious. So, on the side here, we see a product shot of Broadway, and we get to see the great detail. On the back here, we see Broadway with a couple of different accessories and some figures in the line. So let's pull in a little bit closer so you can pause and read the bio. Okay, on the side we have another face for Broadway. So we can open these up thanks to the Velcro inside, and we can see a product shot of Broadway as well as Broadway himself with some popcorn, some chicken, couple of weapons, hands, his tail, lots of accessories here. So let's get this guy weighed. Right, pull this in and see that this guy is coming in right at 1 pound 6.4 ounces. So let's get him out of the box and see how cool he is. So now that we have him out of the box, let's look what he comes with. He comes with this snarling head here. Great detail on that. It's a ball joint. Now the mouth does not move. It looks like it does, but it's just the way it's connected. He comes with a couple of hands. See, this is another knockout figure. And here is his tail. Now his tail does allow for bends and movements. It does connect via peg in the back of the figure. Comes with this axe here. You can see the detail in that thing. There's the handle. Comes with a morning star. Comes with this little accessory here. I can't remember what this is. To me, it just looks like a fossilized something or some type of food. But I do know these are food that he chomps on. It's a big old bite taken out there of the turkey leg. Here we have the popcorn, and it is buttered. You can see the different textures in there. It does come with 2 wings. You can see the nice details in those wings. And on the back, they look more leathered. Same as the other side. And let's get a closer look at Broadway here. We can see we have that Broadway looking head sculpt. And the textured in the skin, the paint apps give us the different skin tones. Has that tunic on with a big belt, just like the TV show. See that leg here and his feet. Now he does have holes on his middle toe. So if we look at articulation for this guy, You can look up and down, right and left. His arms come out for a fairly decent T-pose. They can rotate so much around. It's a little stiff. I don't know if I really want to rotate it all the way around. He does have a bicep swivel as well as a double bend in the elbow and a wrist that rotates and can move back and forth. As far as ab crunch goes, he has one up here as well as there. So he gets a nice bend back and a nice bend forward. He can rotate at both areas to get a little bit more movement. As far as his legs go out, he does a nice Von Damme split. As well as you can see here, he has these pivots here that can rotate for the legs. He does have this bend in the knee, as well as an ankle and a toe bend. You can see here, this is where the tail just inserts into. You can just insert that there and then pose as you want. But when you do that, that actually gives you a little bit more flexibility, so you really don't need a stand if you're going to have his tail supporting him up. Now to insert the wings, you simply just take the pegs and insert them into the holes. My Broadway is not going to be flying. He's going to be probably down here somewhere on the NECA stand. I'm getting them ready for a display because I have an area all geared up for these guys. So as far as figure comparisons go, let's bring them in to a DC Rebirth Batman. You can see how they fit into the line. That is because he is coming in at 6 3/4, and if you look at his ears, they're coming right at 7 inches. So that means he will be a little bit taller than a Marvel Legends, but still could work for that line. So he could cross both lines without a problem. So if you are a fan of Disney Gargoyles or any collectible, head on over to entertainmentearth.com. With the link provided in the description, you can save 10% off in-stock items as well as $79 orders, free shipping. So until next time, like, subscribe, and keep collecting.